How's it going? I'm Ryan, and today I'm going to go over the two trades I took on NQ. Ended the day with a small win. My first trade was a loss, my second trade was a win. Trading a lot less size, 1 to 2 contracts in these market conditions because price has been so volatile. So there's some news came out regarding tariffs, and price pumped like almost 2,000 points. That's ridiculous. So this price action, what I traded this morning, it doesn't look like much, but there's still multiple hundreds of a range. So as long as zoom in, we can disregard the other price action because it's not really relevant to what I traded today. Coming in, I had a few zones. You can see them here on the hourly chart as well as the 5-minute. And we'll take a look at what I was watching. So my first trade was a loss. It was pretty much right after the opening candle. We came up and tested the top of this zone. I liked a short because we were looking at just lower lows, lower highs, and then as we came up and tried to form a higher high than here, we failed. We didn't quite get to that point, and then we got pushed down near the top of that zone. So I entered when we retested around 300, 17,300, and I was targeting a pullback down to 17,100. So I was targeting a 200-point move, and my stop loss was above high of the day. So we pumped after that and stopped me out. That was a single contract. 70 points was my stop loss, so a loss of 140. Following that, didn't mean to do that. Following that, we came up and tested this next zone, got a rejection, pulled back to the top of this one, held it, came up, and then failed to close above this zone again, and then had a pretty bearish engulfing candle on nice high volume. So after this rejection, then when we came up and retested this zone, I took another short. So I entered one contract here. It was actually a pretty beautiful entry, like 20 points or less than 20 from the top of that wick. And then I entered another once the price was coming down. It looked like my my trade was validated to the downside. So my first trim was near the low of this candle for just under 90 points, about 87 or so. 89 points, something like that. So that was my first sell, and that brought me to positive overall on the day. I had my second contract. I was hoping for a bigger pullback. I was actually targeting the 17,300, this wick here, because I wanted to see us take out this low. We did not though. However, we bounced and my runner was stopped out for about 15 points, so nothing crazy. Hindsight 2020, I probably should have, I was up over like 100 points down here. I probably should have taken both contracts off and just secured the win rather than be greedy and look for like 200 points. But yeah, I was going for a bigger win. So today's a smaller win, $62 after that first loss. Like I said, I'm only trading like 1 to 2 contracts in these market conditions because price moves crazy, and I'm not really trying to take like a 70-point loss on 5 contracts. So we're keeping things a little bit lighter as we're looking to continue to grow these accounts. Main thing is survival. I don't need to pass, or I already passed them. I don't need to make $1,000 today. I just need to have consistency and hit the required threshold to get a payout, and then continue to do that. So I'd rather take it slow, de-risk on crazy days like this, and live to trade another day. So we're still working on it. We're up 357 this week after an initial loss on Monday. We're looking to continue that Thursday and Friday as well, and hopefully we can have a good session this week and start these accounts growing. So that's all I got. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much. I trade live Monday through Friday. I'll be here the rest of the week. If you want to stop by, I'd love to have you. Other than that, I hope you have a great day. Peace.